We
Cool.
can always re-record it, right? When it doesn't work.
No, one take only.
Oh gosh, it's
So,
Friday. Yeah.
uh, good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday, and I've got the pleasure of working with and introducing you to the amazing Mr. Pim Assen. Now, Pim is going to be our partner in the wonderful world of Wimbledon, SW19. So, good afternoon, Pim. How are you?
Good afternoon. Very well. Very well. Thanks for asking. No, I'm very well. Yeah, I am. I've recently joined Haart Wimbledon, and I'm there to get the sales department off the ground. I've been working for almost 20 years in real estate. I've been running my own business for over a decade, and I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to join such a successful and pleasant company within the Spice and Heart Group. And in a couple of weeks, I'm rearing to go. So if any of you have uh, any contacts, leads, people that you know of that considering selling their property in the Wimbledon area, please reach out to me because yeah, I would like to obviously start off with a big bang and yeah, hit the ground running.
Love it, love it. So, find me a lead. That's the header, is it, Pim? Find me a lead.
Find me a lead, find me a contact, and basically give me an assist, and I will
An
try to
assist.
score.
Give you an
Yeah,
assist. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So, a bit of your Dutch football coming out there, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
I
yeah.
act or I, who's your team?
Well, let's keep it easy. It's a little bit like if someone asks me where I'm from in the Netherlands, I always mention Amsterdam, even though that's a lie. It just avoids the next question.
Okay, okay, got it. So today is day 4 for you. How's it been? How's this week been for you, Pim?
It has been very busy. I mean, obviously, uh, starting within a new company, it's a little bit like meeting your in-laws for the first time. It's a bit unsettling and it's a bit new and a bit nervous. But we I got a really warm welcome from the team in Croydon that really have supported and assisted me incredibly. So I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, it's basically all setting up now, preparing yourself, researching, yeah, creating a strategy um, of basically yeah, starting and hitting the ground running, as I said earlier.
Yeah, yeah, it's really important, isn't it? Because time rushes by, doesn't it? Time flies by. And
Yeah.
what's what would you say is the best thing about Wimbledon? Obviously, you live there at the moment. You chose to live there. What's the best thing about Wimbledon? Would you say? Don't say
Well,
tennis.
Wimbledon is yeah, Wimbledon is. I always call it the best of both worlds. It's a great commuter belt. It has lots of greenery around. It's a very family orientated area. Incredible schools. Yeah, and as I said, you can reach central London probably, subject to traffic, but within half an hour you could be in central London. So yeah, what is so appealing about Wimbledon? I think there's still a community feel there. It feels almost like a separate town, village within a city, and that is why I love Wimbledon. Wimbledon is for me, yeah, the best of both worlds.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're very lucky to live somewhere that amazing with, as you say, the history. Some of the buildings are beautiful. The village itself and the common. Um, to be that close and to be that close to central London, as you say, is um,
Yeah.
is marvelous, isn't it? So
No, it is. I've lived in many places. I mean, I've moved to Wimbledon in 2012, and yeah, in Wimbledon I call home. And I've been in London almost 18 years now, and Wimbledon is actually the first place that I call home, and that, yeah, and that means that means everything to me, because London is so big. It's like you always feel, the city kind of consumes you, and Wimbledon gives you the perfect opportunity to unwind after a busy day, and so that is why a lot of people that work in Central are actually setting up their sanctuary or their residence in Wimbledon to come back to their family and unwind, and make use of all Wimbledon has to offer. And as you mentioned quite rightly, so the common, the greens, yeah, is very very accessible, and very much around it.
Yeah. So as you know from our discussions, Pim, we're heavily investing in the traditional property centres, with fantastic support. Places like Croydon, places like Sutton, which we're relaunching, spending a lot of money on relaunching those businesses that have been and are very successful. But we also see the opportunity with partners to have a little bit of their own business. What would you say is the main reason that you found yourself with Haart then?
Well, it's as I mentioned earlier, I've been running various businesses over the last decade, and one of the things that I've missed is uh, colleagues. It can be very lonely starting up a business, so a team, a support team, that I create, and yeah, the flexibility that the partnership role is offering, that you can work from home but still have access to great support network, is was for me very appealing. I mean, I've been very, very impressed with the digital infrastructure that I have that I have been presented over the last couple of days. I think that is something where you can. I mean, the bricks and mortar are there in order to succeed, and I think that is a great start. But yeah, in general, I think it's a great opportunity. It's a very innovative concept, the partnership program. I think the founder partners that are coming in now within the business have a great opportunity to progress. So I think it's a bit of a golden opportunity, and a great window of opportunity to join right now. And yeah, and for me, this is the reason why I'm sitting here talking to you now.
Yeah, brilliant. Love it. Well, I wish you every success. I'm sure you will be successful because you've been very successful in the past. You've got great experience. You're a family guy. You know what you want. You're driven to be successful and do well. And I think as you say, with our support, um, you'll smash it. So welcome to Wimbledon. Welcome to
Thank you.
and yeah, I'm looking forward to early runs on the board. Seeing lots of boards, lots of Haart boards around SW19, and your lovely face next to them where we can. So
Yeah.
welcome to Haart.
Thank you, Jason.